everyone, welcome to another episode of Kart Rides with Kim. This time I am with one of our newest teammates on campus now. He just arrived in Tucson last week, running back Rayshon, Speedy Luke.
Yes.
Speedy, we call you.
Yes, you do.
Tell the people about yourself a little.
Well, I'm 18 years old. I'm Rayshon Luke, aka Speedy. I've been playing football for like 12 years now. So ever since I started, RIP, one of my coaches named Coach Box, that's who I got it from. It was the first practice I ever did, and he was like, "You just too fast, I'm gonna just call you Speedy." And then ever since then, that's just kind of been the name. But yeah, that's kind of how I got Speedy. And I played basketball, I ran track, did a lot of things. I kind of wanted to stay active so I can, like, of course, stay out of trouble and do what I want to do, which is go to the league and stuff like that. So I had to do stuff and kind of limit myself, but it's all worth it. Like, I'm here now and I'm loving this process now, meeting everybody. So yeah, it's been cool.
Well, you seem very wise for your age, which is a fantastic thing at only 18. And being speedy is not a bad problem to have, is it?
No, it's not. It's not.
So why did you choose football over all of those other sports that you partook in?
I mean, honestly, so like football was just, I guess, like just my sport. Everybody always told me. But honestly, I always had interest in basketball because, I don't know, it's just holding the ball, shooting, dribbling, stuff like that is just kind of fun. So it was pretty hard because I had to quit basketball my 10th grade year. And then honestly, I just felt like I wasn't as tall, and like how the league is now in NBA, like, yeah, like you can't be like no 5-something playing basketball. So I had to kind of stop looking at that option. And then track is always going to be a thing. And like I said, football just took over, and I love it. Like being a running back, being a scat back is just amazing. So.
Well, we're so excited to have you here. I know we were watching you on some of the games that we saw on TV,
Yeah.
The high school, what was that bowl you were playing
Oh,
in?
All-American Bowl,
The
yes.
All-American Bowl. We were watching that in the big screen in
Yes,
our
we
digital
were.
media room. It was so exciting to see you then because we knew you were committing to Arizona during
Yes,
that game. So
yes.
that was so awesome. We're so excited to have you here on campus. And there are so many fans that follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, on our social media that sent in questions for you here. So why don't you pull out a couple and we'll learn a little bit about you, Speedy.
Okay. So the first one is, I pulled out. Is how was the early enrollment process? Walk us through it. So I didn't come early, and it's a reason why. So back at Bosco, I was supposed to take econ and civics both semesters of my first year of 12th grade year. But I just ended up taking civics because I didn't know. And then as I was talking to like my counselor, my teachers and stuff like that, they were telling me like I should have took both of them, and most likely it would have been a big chance I would have came in January. But that's why I ended up coming in June. But honestly, I feel like the process coming in June is kind of cool too, because it's like I'm easing my way into it in a sense, like everybody teaching me how it goes and stuff like that. And who knows how it would have ended out coming in January. So I'm kind of excited that I came in June.
Everything happens for a reason.
Exactly.
This is when you were meant to show up. We love it.
Exactly.
All right, what else we got in there? Deep.
Okay, this is another one. What was the moment during your official visit that you realized U of A was a place for you? So, well, like me personally, I like really love like being around like guys that show love, affection, not like on no weirdo stuff, but just far as like homie wise, like I could come and talk to you as a homie and like not be like, oh, I have to be good on the team to be accepted in a sense. And I did not get that vibe here. I got like a whole like, you my brother no matter what. We don't even know how you play. We don't even know you, and you're like my brother. That's what I always gotten like ever since I came here. Me and my mom, we talked about it and sat like down about it together. Me, my mom, and my dad actually, and it was just like amazing how like it's very family oriented at this school. Like even like now, like I'm saying it, I was saying that back then, but like as I'm actually coming here, like now, like it's really true. Like all the guys, like I don't know half of them, but like the way we just talk and like we come up to each other like we've been knowing each other, that's like pretty cool to me, honestly, because like I said, I'm a family oriented type of guy, so I like to be around people that I know I can trust and I know that I'm safe around with in a sense. So that's kind of like what I got from this place, was just a straight family oriented, and yes, it's business too, but like this school focus like on changing what is your end goal in life, like not just like focused about football. And that's what I have gotten here too. Like they worry about how you're going to end up when you older, and that's what I like too, because that's kind of like where I'm already thinking as we speak. So it's kind of like why I picked that school too.
Are you and I homies now too?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
here's some skin. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Speedy, let's pull another one out of there. That's great answer.
What was your favorite thing about day-to-day environment on campus?
It's only been a week.
It's only been a week, so me personally, I catch on, I pick on the things a lot. I don't know, like God made me special, honestly, I feel like. So like coming up here and just, like I said, being around the guys, knowing that you're going to get better, knowing that you're going to get faster, stronger, knowing you're going to be a better person, not just on the field, off the field. It's pretty amazing, and that's what I always get here. Like Coach T.O., Coach Jed, it's like speaking with those, like it's just amazing how they really focus on being a better person and being a better football at the same time, and not just focusing on the football team, man, like in a sense. So that's pretty cool.
Fantastic. All right, let's do one more before I take you on back here.
Okay. If you could time travel, where and what year would you go to and why?
Ooh.
I wouldn't change anything. I always played older, so like when I was 7, I played with 9-year-olds. When I was 8, I played with 10-year-olds. My dad always put me up, so for instance like this, I wouldn't be nervous or I wouldn't be scared. Like it's just like another Pop Warner type of deal, playing with older guys. I always play with older guys, like I said. So when my dad did that, it was just pretty amazing. So honestly, I feel like I wouldn't change anything because I'm pretty prepared, and in my mind state right now and where I'm at right now, I feel like this is the best version of me, and it's not even the best version of me yet though, because you know I'm still young or whatever. But like I wouldn't change nothing, and I would pick Arizona 1,000, 1,000,000 times, honestly. Like yes, I have visited all these other colleges, and like they didn't have what this had on me. Like even the running back coach, Coach Scotty, he's just different. Like the nicest guy I ever met in my life. Like, and for him to be your coach and like he's still nice to you, and like I haven't messed up yet, of course, but like even if he was to mess up, like the way he talks to you and how he is as a person is just amazing. So I wouldn't change nothing, honestly. I wouldn't.
What are some of the other schools you made visits to?
I made visits to Louisville, Clemson, LSU, A&M. It's pretty a couple. Like I did them like 10th, 11th, and 12th. I just visited 2 or 3, and that was Louisville, San Jose, and UCLA, and here, Arizona. So it was cool visiting those schools and getting the experience. But like I said, there's nothing like home, which is Tucson. So
there's a quote. It's either this or better, and I think that's such a good quote, right?
Yeah.
Because right now is the best time in your life because you have your future ahead of you, but
exactly.
you can make today the best day.
Exactly.
And that answer just reminded me of that. That was fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
Speedy, thank you.
No problem.
That was
no problem.
great.
No problem.